spend the day together. So I have some shopping at Burke's outlet for y'all. I'm also about to get the house straightened up, and hopefully in this video there will also be a grocery haul. So I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, so I've got more to do in the bedroom. I've got dirty clothes in there, but I just washed what I like to call Chloe's rug because it's just so gross. But sometimes she goes on this in the middle of the night. That's when we bought it, and I wash it. I'm going to have to buy another one from Ross very soon. I don't remember if this either came from Ross. I'm really thinking it came from Burke's outlet, and it was only like $12, and it has done great. But it's time to take it out of the wash machine and put it outside. This pile of clothes y'all are staring at is what I went through yesterday in my home edit closet declutter and reorganize, and these are all the clothes that I am donating, so I'm just going to bag those up. I've got a few more things that I need to get done in the kitchen, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started on my meal plan and my grocery list.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me.
Here is my grocery list, and if you're curious where I got this from, it's from my friend Maria's Mom Life here on YouTube, and I always have her Etsy shop linked down below in the description box. But on the left side, I'm going to put all the meal ideas that I have, and then on the right side, I'm going to put all the ingredients that I need. And this grocery list sheets that she has come with 3 different sheets, maybe 4, of different ways that you can categorize things, but I am just using this one for today, and I will also be showing y'all all the pictures of the meals that I have planned out in the grocery haul in this next clip. Alright y'all, I am back with the grocery haul. I apologize for the air conditioner. It is 86 degrees outside, real feel 94, and tomorrow is the first day, well actually no, y'all see this on the first day of fall. Hello, it's fall. Finally! We're not too early anymore. Here is a little overview of everything that we got. Alright, so I'm going to go through this grocery haul with y'all, and I will put up a little image on the side of the meals that I'm planning on doing with these, or the dessert, because there's meals and desserts. Also, some of these things could be side dishes, but we are going to do all of these next week, starting, let's see, this goes up on Thursday, so starting Sunday we will have mobile home cooking and cleaning videos for y'all. So the first one is a slow cooker meatballs. So you have some meatballs. They also put in there some little smokies, and then it was kind of like a Hawaiian theme because it had the barbecue sauce, so I picked up a sweet honey one, and then you will need pineapples. So in one recipe that Erin sent me, they used crushed pineapples, and then in another recipe that's on the Pinterest, she used pineapple chunks. So I just went with the crushed pineapples. I thought it would be good to have them that way. That way it kind of just gives it a pineapple flavor, but there's not big pieces of pineapple in the dish. But if you like eating pieces of pineapple, then get you the chunks. Okay, the next one I have is a 2-ingredient, which we got 3, and you'll see why, apple cobbler. So what you will need is a can of apple pie filling or topping. So I just got the Food Line kind right there, and I got a can of flaky cinnamon rolls, and this has the buttercream icing, and you will pinch this up, put it on top of the apples, bake it as you would, and then once it's done, you could top it with some vanilla ice cream. So I thought that would be really fun. Simple ingredients, easy to do, which I need easy. Okay, so the next idea that I have, or that I found, I should say, because nothing I do is original. I just find ideas and then share them with y'all. Okay, so the next one is a sheet pan, autumn sheet pan recipe. Now, she used, it looked like butternut squash or acorn squash, the Brussels sprouts, chicken, and red potatoes. Use the vegetables that you like. So we're not big fans, or Erin is not a big fan of Brussels sprouts or any type of squash. So I got carrots. I thought these would be good, roasted. And we got some onions, and then I picked up some red potatoes, and these were organic, and they were only $2.99 for the whole bag. And originally I picked up another 3-pound bag that was just a Food Line brand, and it was $3.79. So definitely look around to find the best deal, because this is better quality, less expensive. Craziness. So I got some red potatoes, and the good thing about the potatoes and the onions is I can use those in other meals, not just the chicken sheet pan meal. Okay, moving on to just the like snack stuff. We got some crackers. Erin picked out these jalapeno poppers. These were 4 for $5, so we picked out 4, and they're Tostino party pizzas. And then we got Chloe's dog food, Mountain Dew, Pepsi Zero, Dr. Pepper, and Mountain Dew Zero. So the last one that I have to show y'all, and then we'll move on to the BURKE'S outlet shop with me. We got French onion soup. I thought this would be really good to dip our sliders in. So we're going to be making some sliders. I got roast beef. Traditionally it's like ham and cheese sliders, but I really thought that cheddar and roast beef would be really good with dipped in the French onion. And then Of course, you can get the Sweet Hawaiian rolls, or you can get the Sister Schubert rolls in the frozen section, or you can get the Food Lion version of the Sweet Hawaiian rolls. But we are on a budget in this house, so this, even though it was $4.19, you got 24 rolls. So this is a great deal because it was about $2.08 per 12, and in the Hawaiian rolls you only get 12. So I thought this was a much better deal, and the Hawaiian rolls, even the generic one, was $4 for 12. So we got 24 for the same price, which is a better deal. So actually on all of this we spent $68.38, and my budget per week is to stay under $100. I didn't do so well last month, so I know it seems like, oh, you're not done with the month yet, but YouTube works like we get paid on the 21st, so this is like when my budget starts. And some of y'all have asked me to do a budget video, and I've got to be very honest with you, and some of y'all may relate to this. When you don't have a lot of excess, there's not really anything to budget or put into envelopes. I want to do the cash envelope system, but I don't have any cash flow to put in there. Everything that I earn goes directly towards bills, groceries, dog food, or some sort of emergency. So it would be like, literally this was my budget video, like 2 seconds of me explaining that everything goes to a bill. So when it comes time for us to have excess and I can start putting cash in envelopes, I will, because I want to be smart with my money. But right now we're just in a phase of life where every dime has a bill attached to it. So hopefully y'all understand that. And yeah, I think that's just real life for a lot of us right now, is paycheck to paycheck. And nothing to be ashamed of for that either. So I am going to show y'all the Burke's. We looked at all the fall and then just regular household decor, so hopefully you enjoy that. Hey, it's time for some fun. Y'all, I hope these little endings of Shop With Me's just encourage you to have some fun. You know, I love cleaning. I really do. I do it every day. But, you know, it's good to get out of the house and do other things. So, go out, do something, enjoy your time. Here's some spooky stuff. I thought those mice were kind of cute and unique. I've never seen them before. But, yeah, we're just walking around Burke's outlet, similar to a Ross if you've never heard of one before. And I thought I would show y'all some things that weren't just fall or Halloween related to in this Shop With Me. Boo! I got you there, didn't I? You'll see Aaron wandered off in the distance. I think he was like, I don't care to look at pumpkins. I'm gonna go look at some other stuff. I did notice this year, out of all the stores that we've been to, the black and white buffalo check is is fading away. I did not see very much of it at all. Also, Burke's Outlet's a great place to find blankets and what was the other thing I was thinking of? Floor mats, rugs. They are so cheap here, and I thought these were so cute. It's got little coffees on them. I thought that plaid one was so pretty. Okay, and here's all their pillows, which I love. If I had the space for pillows, I would get some. I do think a very fun way to decorate is to get new pillow covers. It is such an easy way to update a space, and like, I don't know, it just changes the whole entire vibe, if you will, of the living room, for example. And I do want to get some pillows for our living room in the future, but like I said earlier, we are on a very tight budget. So for now, I'm just looking at all the fun stuff for inspiration. I don't know why I've never thought to decorate with the squash that y'all just saw, the acorns, apples. Like, those are such underrated fall things, and I love them. Just love everything, don't I? I say that all the time. Like, my descriptors of things, y'all, are wow, it's so cute. I love it. I don't know what else to say. Anyways, I'm not very good, like, oh, and look, here's this sachet. It smells so marvelous. And look at these elegant, fun, whimsical aprons. Like, yeah, this is not my vocabulary. Anyways, here's some coffee that I didn't buy. Oh, wait, I need to stop. Anyways, here's some more coffees. If I had whatever that's called, a Keurig thing, then I would like those. I also love these mostly because of the color. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that. Sometimes I'm filming stuff and I don't even, it's like I forget things that were in the store. It's like I'm doing this with y'all for the first time in forever, and I'm really not. That was a Frozen reference, by the way, if you didn't know. Pretty little napkins. I really like the blue. I'm so annoying. Here's some cutting boards. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I did it again. Cute. Anyways, here's some more Snoopy stuff. Okay, what do we got? My eye was itching, so I took a pause for a second. The cutest little garland right here. Oh, I didn't even notice those hand towels. Like, they actually had legs. And these chip bags were so cute. Please don't take me seriously. I did not notice that cake stand had a ghost on the bottom of it. How neat. I did like, not those, but they did have cookie cutters that were like pumpkin shaped. I thought were really nice. Here's some more of those sachet things. And I thought this was cute. We're just gonna go ahead and say that everything's cute. And there's Aaron over there. He was looking at a pan. He was like, we need one of those. That was the one that I enjoyed. Let's make that a word. Enjoyed. Ooh, happy fall, y'all. Stop it. Look at this. It's so nice. Oh, we found another word. Nice. Okay, dog beds. If you're into seasonal dog beds, then here you go. I like the blue one with the flowers on it. The dog bone. And then I was asking Aaron, like, what kind of dog would eat that? The dog off of Sandlot. Those were cupcake baking cups is what they called them. So I guess it could be for anything. Here's some more of these coasters. I have some wooden ones too, and you know what? I'm pretty positive that I got them at this store, Burke's Outlet. Yes. These are in the shape of pumpkins. Marvelous. Salt and pepper shakers. And some cups that have words on them. This dish was so cute. I was telling Aaron, I was like, what do you think about this? It's a pumpkin shaped casserole dish, y'all. It's so cute. It would be so cute to put my chicken and vegetable autumn roast sheet pan thing in. But you know, you live, you learn. And when you leave it at the store, I actually like that. You live, you learn, you leave it at the store. You find the moment of joy and sparkle whenever you go in, you see things and you're like, and we put it back. Have y'all seen that TikTok where they're like, looked at the price and then we put it back? Now, this store, everything is affordable. So the price is amazing. Also, that bottle was so cute. I love tumblers. I'm a sucker for tumblers. Rise and shine. Yes, the future is waiting. It will always be waiting, to be honest, because we are always in the present. Anyways, I ran out of things to show y'all, so I just started showing new dog stuff. And here in the next clips, I'm going to show you baby stuff, even though we're not having a baby, and we probably won't ever have one. But I thought, you know what? You only live once, so I'm doing it for the YouTube. Remember when people say do it for the vine? Doing it for the YouTube. Look how cute these are. I don't even know what they're for. All you moms out there will. But I thought I would show you because I know lots of mamas watch me, so gotta support. Oh, now that is cute. Very nice. I like these. So adorable. I don't have a baby to buy this stuff for. All of my nieces and nephews are like out of this stage. Except for two, actually. I lied, but gobble gobble. Boo. Those are the cutest little, I guess they're called, it's like for tummy time. Oh, I love these. I love the little candy corn one. And that one right there that looks like a skeleton. So cute. See, I was pointing at it, Aaron, and he was like, yeah, I really could care less. He didn't say that, but I could just tell. It's like, can we get out of here? Alright, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you back here Sunday for another one. I did want to mention that I'm going to be filming a Q&A soon. So if you have any questions and you didn't leave them on the community tab or on my Instagram stories, then definitely drop them in the comments here. And me and Aaron will do a Q&A for y'all next week. Bye!